Hello guys, welcome back to the video. Today is the 1000 subscriber special Q&A. I know it's 3 months late. I kind of forgot that I was going to do a video. I was thinking of doing a Q&A, but I totally forgot to even record it. So here it is. So if anyone wants to ask questions after the Q&A, I will answer them, but not I won't do another Q&A like a part 2. So all questions in this video. This is the only video with the current questions that we've got. So the first one is from the DIY model farmer. How did you get into model farming, and do you have a real farm? So back in 2016, 2015, I was watching the Farming Master, Model Farmer 6710, people like that, and they were the main two. And I just decided that I wanted to just have a go at it. But then it got to lockdown. I got my first ever Britain's tractor, which was the 5612, and slowly I just get Britain stuff and Sicky stuff, and now I have probably about 100 plus models. So it was sort of slow at the start. They weren't all 132 scale. Some of them were like the cheapy brands, but it was somewhere to start. I did have a lot of Britain's animals starting off. I had some Siku kit. I had I think it was a 150 scale tractor and a 150 scale grain trailer. Yeah, so it sort of started there, and then over the years I sort of just started buying Britain's stuff and Siku stuff, because they might not be as realistic as Universal Hobbies, but they still are good quality tractors. So I used to have a real farm, but we've moved now, so it's not. So I used to, and if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be interested in farming, which I still am now. Then the next one is from the FS guy. What's your dream car and tractor? So dream car would be an ICE 200, and dream tractor would be New Holland 740. The next one is from Farmer Joel's Agri. What's your favourite video game that you play? FS22, by far, or any of the farming simulators from 17 to 22, but mainly 22. But 19 had a bit more better mods that you'd see, like silage trailers and stuff you'd see in the UK and Ireland kind of thing. Then next one's from BENFARMING. Why do you like New Hollands, and what's your favourite John Deere? So the first tractor I ever drove was a New Holland 7740. So that sort of just I don't know, just sort of made me like it. New Hollands, at first it was Massey. I was debating between the two, and then I went for Massey second and New Holland first. And the favourite John Deere would either be, well, probably the 7530, but if we're going for a modern one, or a modern one, would be probably a 6R 185. And then Gruninger Edits, I hope I said that right. 5 favourite agri brands and why? So New Holland, obviously I've already explained that. Massey, because they're not actually bad tractors. John Deere, they're not bad either. And probably Herbst, because they're not actually bad trailers, hence why I got that. But they're not actually bad. They don't do best than bad trailers, even their low loaders. And then probably Class. They do some good tractors and balers, and rakes and whatever, mowers. Some nice combines as well. Then we have Benedict. How long have you been attending the IOMTT? So it's been, well, some years I would go, and then some years I wouldn't. But I reckon if we total all of them up, it would probably be about 6, maybe 7 years. But I am hopefully going to this one, the one this year. I went to the one in 2022 and 2023. So yeah, so same with the Manx Grand Prix. I tend to do the TT more than Manx Grand Prix, but it's somewhat the same with the Manx Grand Prix, but mainly TT I tend to go to. Then, what equipment do you use for your videos? Just my phone. I don't really use anything else. I would like to do a lot more stop motions, so maybe a tri-bot or a video on how I set up the model farm, which would be good for a tripod. Then, how long does it take you to prepare for a video for the model farm? So it depends what time of year it is, because obviously if it's summertime there is lots going on and you can think of stuff to do, whereas if it's sort of winter, sort of springtime, there's not much really going on. So it depends. If I have certain things planned, I try to do at least four things that are going on per video, 4 things or more that are going on in the model farm video. But obviously that's why I take a couple days break, so I can take a break from the filming and get a couple ideas of what could happen and if it would make sense for the time of year. So yeah, and then last one is, who's your favourite non-agri YouTuber? Probably Slogo and his friends. Many of you might not know who that is. It's a gaming YouTuber. But yeah, I used to watch them as a kid, sort of like a childhood YouTuber kind of thing. And then the next one is from James T. What's your favourite size trailer and sheep breed? So favourite size trailer would probably be a Red Rock or a Cane, whether it's a classic or doesn't really matter, any of them. And then sheep breed would be Scottish Blackface. I think they're a very nice breed, very good looking as well. And then the next one is from No Gem Like a TM. Top 5 favourite tractors, real and model. So real would be New Holland 7740, T6175 New Holland, John Deere 7530, John Deere 6920S, and JCB 4220 Icon. And same with models, except I would change the fast track for 390T in model size. Then Land Rover Lad, do you like the scale of model farming that you do, and would you like to do 187? I do enjoy it, although it is expensive, but I am glad that I do have a model farm, because a lot of people wish they could have a model farm and don't have space or don't have the money for it. But I do enjoy it. And with 187, I probably wouldn't do a model farm 187 scale. I do tend to I have a couple tractors or agricultural sort of kit at 187/164. So I might do a video on that if any of you'd like to see that. But yeah, I don't think I'd do a model farm. I might, like a mini diorama. Yeah, I do tend to like the 132 more, but 187 is a bit more affordable. Then we have Agriman 1965. Do you host servers or do you join others? I used to join a lot of others, but random ones really. And then I started about September time. I stopped doing sort of F22 silage videos and whatever by myself, and I thought I'd do a sort of host servers or If someone says they've got a server up, I'll join it. I don't know why I didn't do it earlier, because there was probably many servers that I missed out on. And then I thought, with the help of us, it's a lot better. And with it being for a video, if you just if a random person joins, they don't know what to sort of make it realistic for a video. But yeah, I do tend to host more than I join. But I'm happy to join if anyone has one. I don't actually mind. And then MF50B Turbo says do a video on your 7740. I can't at the minute. Well, I'm not able to. I've got some pictures so I could like make an edit or something. But when I get the chance, I will try and just do a video on it. It might just be music behind it. Just sort of walk around it. Whether that be a short or a long form video, I don't know. And then finally, JR Agri, Dream Tractor and Y, 7740. But I wouldn't leave it stock. I put wing mirror guards on it, strobes, straight pipe it, put window sticker, stuff like that. And why is because I had one. It was the first tractor I ever drove, and it just sort of meant a lot to me that it was the first tractor that I drove. It sort of just means a lot when you've even started driving a tractor for the first time. But to me, it just sort of was an enjoyable tractor to drive, really. So yeah, so I do apologise for this being uploaded probably early in the morning on Wednesday, with how long YouTube takes to upload it. It was supposed to be on Tuesday, well, it was supposed to be on Tuesday, but this is being filmed on Tuesday night. I was busy today, so I do apologise about that. So hopefully it will be up within the next hour or two. So yeah, so if you're looking for everyone's channels who I've mentioned, they will be in the description. And yeah, so enjoy this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and bye.